and I don't know what I'm saying.
Can we start again? Because the frame is just...
Hi guys, Johan Bester here. Welcome to 3 Minute Thursday, where we're going to talk about style over substance. Now that might seem like a strange title, but I'm referring to singers. What is it that wows us when we first see and hear somebody perform? That's what we're going to talk about today. 3 minutes, here we go. So for today's discussion, we're going to talk about two things. Number one, how a singer, artist, performer presents themselves versus what they sound like, the quality of their sound. Now, by presentation, I mean everything. Physical appearance, how they dress, hairstyle, makeup, the whole persona they're trying to convey. And then sometimes even presentation runs over into the kind of sound that they make. We've all seen many singers who try to make a very specific kind of sound because they think, and this is the point, that that's what their audience want to hear, instead of being authentic. So that they might make a husky sort of sound, or sound with some creaking and cracking in it, or a big belty sound, or a very breathy, airy tone. That's all part of the way they present themselves. And then the other point, on the flip side of that, is the quality of the actual singing. Things like their natural gift, talent, if you will, the color of their voice, the tone quality of their voice, and how they present that with skill and insight and in an authentic way. Now, when we look at shows like the Got Talent shows, The Voice and Idols, etc., then we definitely see both of these kinds of singers, don't we? Some who are focused so much on the presentation, and some where the focus is clearly just on the sound, the quality of the sound and the skill level. The question of the day is, which is more important? And of course, for me, it is about the voice first. This is why I enjoy the concept of the television show The Voice, because all the judges have to go on is what they hear. They see nothing of the presentation, right? They hear the sound. Obviously, they can be affected, the judges, by the crowd's response, the emotion and the energy in the room. Maybe it's a song they really like, or it's a particular kind of style that they like. But mainly, they turn around because the voice moved them. So I've seen hundreds of singers in my career go on a stage, and the presentation, the visual presentation, as well as the artistic expression they choose, the way they present themselves in that way, is clearly aimed at pleasing someone. Aimed at, especially in the case of these TV shows, these competitions, at pleasing the judges. So they present themselves in a way, and they sing in a way that they think will be acceptable and will make them move ahead in a competition. But for me, I will any day of the week take a good quality voice that is truthful, connected to somebody who's got a solid sense of confidence and identity, which will always come through in their sound. That combined with good skill level, somebody who knows their voice, somebody who chooses the right keys and the right songs for their voice, and where the sound tells the story of the lyric. The story of the song comes through in the sound. You can feel it even if you don't see it. That to me is definitely the most important thing. So yeah, finally you can teach somebody about presentation. We often see that in Idols and that, yeah. The guys turn up for the audition and I think, what are you wearing? Why is there no attention given to the styling of your hair or whatever, And then over time, as they move through the competition, they get advised, they get coached. So you can teach somebody presentation. But the first and most important thing must be, does the voice, the sound, the skill that it takes to convey everything they want to say about the song that they're singing? Does it come through the first time I hear a singer sing? So thanks for joining me today for this quick little just thinking through, really, especially now that we're in a season of American Idol again. We see many people come onto that audition platform where clearly they don't have a strong sense of self. They are not confident about themselves. They don't know who they are, and then they present themselves in very funny ways which just seem to be a little bit fake. It's not real, it's not authentic. And then, in a sense, to me, it doesn't matter what their voice sounds like. Something doesn't connect. Whereas if somebody walks in and they just themselves and they're not overly concerned about the presentation, but they make a sound, and they make their sound in a way that touches my heart, that connects with me emotionally, then that is the kind of singer I will vote for in a competition. But that's also the kind of singer I will want to follow and support their career. And yeah, that's what we love. So that's what I wanted to chat about today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give the video a thumbs up. And until we see each other again, please take care of yourself.